Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so my last video I showed you guys, I did a big commission piece for a client and it is dry and I want to show you guys the dried results. It dried perfectly fine, perfectly well, perfectly good, perfectly fine. My client loves it. So let me back up. My lighting isn't the best. I've been trying to fidget with my lighting in the studio, but it dried. Look at that. Now you can see all the different metallic shimmers in there. But yeah, so there it is. Now it's gonna get a top coat of crystal resin. Let me come on this side actually. It's gonna get a top coat of crystal resin and then it will be ready to be shipped off. Speaking of crystal resin, for those of you who may not know, new watching, my resin of choice is crystal resin. It's a Canadian company. You can also save 7% off your order using code Kanella7. So if you are in the US and buying the resin here in Canada, it's actually a little bit cheaper for you because of the exchange rate, because it is in Canadian dollars. So when you buy it in the US, it's cheaper, and also you save the extra 7% off, and shipping is free over $50. So if you are interested in learning resin, how to use resin, you can also watch my resin video tutorial on how to top coat your pieces. That is video number 429. Check out 429 if you want to learn how to use resin. Okay, so that's the dried result. Don't forget, San Diego, California. It's coming up. It's like, what is it, 5 weeks away now? In 5 weeks or so, I will be heading off to San Diego, California with Massey Art Studio, Lee and Jeremy. We will be teaching classes March 1st and March 2nd. 4-hour classes, 2 classes a day. If you want information, you want to sign up, you want to join us for some in-person learning, you can email us at fluidartwithfriends@gmail.com. If the West Coast is too far for you, no problem. I will be in Asheville, North Carolina, May 23rd to the 25th. I will be there for Fluid Art Experience. I'll be there with about 5 other YouTube artists. If you want information and you want to come and learn in Asheville, North Carolina, you can go to www.fluidartexperience.com. Yes, there's so many different events and I have to try and remember everything. So yes, San Diego, California, or Asheville, North Carolina. All that info is in the description below. And like I said in my last video, I will be soon announcing another workshop in Florida. I won't tell you when or where with who. I've had a couple people guessing. No, it's not with Molly. There's other artists in Florida as well. So I will be going to Florida and we will announce that within the next week or so. So keep listening, keep watching, and you will find out soon when and where and with who I will be doing a workshop with in Florida. All right, today's video is yet another commission piece for another client. So I am going to get myself set up and let's get started. All right, everybody, I am ready to go here. So what we are doing today is, or I am doing today while you watch, let's start off with canvas. This is a 20 by 24 inch canvas. And my client is doing this as, getting this as a gift for his wife. So I'm not gonna mention any names just in case she's watching. But he wanted it to be the exact same as, I believe it was video 580. I think it was 580. I'll put it up here at the top. So yeah, I'll be doing that, which is a black base and a bunch of blues. So let me start off by telling you the colors I will be using today. And for those of you who are new watching, if you want to know, my hand's slipping. If you want to know how I mix my paints with water and Floetrol and the ratios that I use for different paint brands, you can check out video number 434 on my YouTube channel. I will link it up here at the top. Video 434 is a full tutorial on how I mix my paints for blowouts. All right, so we are going to start with Oxide Black by Amsterdam, okay? And I've got it nicely, nice big jug here like this, filled up, Oxide Black. And now we've got a lot of colors happening here. So let's start with Blue Black Indigo by Atelier. Then we have Pearl Electric Blue by Arteza. Then Indanthrene Blue by Holbein. Then we have Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo, followed by Winsor Blue by Winsor and Newton. We have some Iridescent Silver by Pebeo. Then I have Phthalo Turquoise by TriArt. And then topping it off, we've got Indigo by Amsterdam, but it is the Expert Series. If you're wondering what the Expert Series is, it is the higher version of Amsterdam. All right, so these are a little more expensive. All right, so I've got 8 colors here, which is kind of a lot for this canvas. Typically I would do 7, but we're doing 8 because that is what the original video had, and the original video was a much bigger canvas. I believe it was a 24 by 30 inch. So that, and of course using the flower hair dryer. I am going to flood my canvas and I will be right back. All right, canvas flooded, bubbles popped. Let's do this. I'm going to be doing my U design shape here. It seems to be one of my popular composition designs. So let me concentrate first here. Let's see, you're gonna start here and do this and come up here. Yep. That's gonna be good. Alrighty, so I've got my first line going there. You probably can't even see it, but that's okay because I know the rest of these colors you will most definitely see. Okay, so I don't know where you all live and what the weather is doing where you live, but here it is snowing. It's been snowing the last couple of days, but today was actually decent. Today is minus 15 Celsius. So I took the dogs for a walk today and they were just having a ball. They were playing in the snow. I did take video. If I remember, I will post it at the end of this. If I remember, I seem to, forget things like that. But it was a beautiful walk today, believe it or not. If you bundle up nice and have layers of clothing on, the walk is actually really nice. And the doggos just enjoy it so much. But yeah, lots of snow, which makes driving conditions not so fun. However, I'm okay with that for now. Like I'm thinking about how in 5 weeks from now, I'm gonna be in California. I can't wait, super duper excited. For those of you coming to California and have already booked your tickets, I guess I never mentioned this. I'm bringing Anthony with me. He is coming to San Diego. So he is going to be my assistant in class. And then we're spending a few days in San Diego after the workshop is done, and we are going to do some sightseeing and stuff like that. I got a goober in here. There we go. But yeah, I'm super excited. We've never been to San Diego. I've been to California. No, I haven't. I've been to Los Angeles, but he's never been anywhere on the West Coast. So we're excited. And for those of you coming, So the classes in San Diego, you will get to meet Anthony. So yeah, that's exciting. All right, bubbles popped. I'm going to start about here and blow my way out. Nice and slowly and carefully. Let's do it. I think that's the longest I have ever played with the hair dryer after the initial blowout, and then blowing out certain spots that I saw needed a little more blowing because I was trying to cover as much negative space as I could. And I am thrilled with how this has turned out. This is my favorite part right here. This part, actually the whole thing is my favorite. It is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited with how this turned out. Wow. I don't think using this to do a few little blowouts was perfect. I don't think there's anything I'm going to touch on this aside from fixing up my edges. Nope, that's it. I'm going to unplug the hair dryer. Wow, gosh, there's something about blues on a black base that just pop. Super thrilled with this. I am going to fix my edges with my black, and I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. I will be right back. Alrighty, so before we get to the beautiful close-up, don't forget to take a stick and you want to scrape the drips All right, do all 4 sides. Come back 10 minutes later, do it again, and then a 3rd time, and you should be good to go. Excuse the reflections. That's what happens with black and lighting. You get reflections. All right, sorry, my camera, I pushed the button by accident and turned the camera off while I was recording. But let's get back to the close-up. Now, the problem is if I go too close, the camera will change the colors. See, watch what happens. It's gonna like turn the black into like a yucky brown color if I go too close. But look at all the cells. Look at the design. I'm loving that Phthalo Turquoise by TriArt. You can see it in little spots here and there. And I am so thrilled with how this turned out. Now this should have some shimmer in it. So let's turn the lights off and see what happens. All right, so I've got the flash on. Yep, flash is on, just have to make sure. It is bright in the studio today, but you can definitely see the shimmer. Most definitely, there's that Phthalo Turquoise by TriArt. This piece is just stunning. I love this. I will never, ever, ever get tired of blues. If I had 100 people ask me and commission 100 pieces of blue, you know, designs, I would never say no. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I can do blue all day, every day, forever. I really can. I'm loving this. Absolutely love blues. It's pretty. Lots of shimmer. Lots and lots of shimmer. So there you have it, everybody. This piece is completed. I hope my client is watching and I hope he loves it, and I hope his wife will love it when she does get it for her birthday. But again, I'm not mentioning names just in case she's watching, and I don't want to ruin the surprise. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If anyone is interested in a piece like this of their own, you can definitely commission a piece. Doesn't have to be blues. It could be any colors you want, any size you want. So you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com for inquiries. All right, so that's it. Don't forget, San Diego, California, Asheville, North Carolina. That information is in the description below. That is it for me for now. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. Uh-oh. You're all tangled up. Come on.